Varrio, love Oldies, that kind. Órale.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Hector G from the Varrio Love Oldies podcast. I'm the guy that's behind the scenes of everything, and today we have Crystal Marie, the host of the podcast. We're going to be talking to you guys about what we have coming up for season 2, because as all of you or most of you know that we just completed season 1 with 28 episodes of the podcast. So today, Crystal is going to be just giving you guys an update on what we have planned coming up for 2025. So I'm going to go ahead and let her take over.
Hey guys, yes, we just completed season 1 of the Varrio Love Oldie podcast, and it's truly been a blessing with all our guests that we have had on. When we first had this idea, I never imagined that it would grow to what it's growing to be now. And, just before I even begin, I want to take this opportunity to say I am truly grateful to each and every single one of you guys that have said yes to be a part of this movement, of these interviews, and this library and history that we're leaving behind to the generations to come. I know we started off with season 1 being interviews of vinyl collectors and artists, and a lot of you guys knew these artists and vinyl collectors but didn't know the background and the details of what inspired them to start collecting or inspired them to be artists. And when we started this podcast, I knew right away that I wanted to be deep. I wanted it to be a deep conversation because it's something that I didn't want. I didn't want this information to be Googled. I didn't want this information to be found on AI. I wanted this information to come straight from the heart of those guests that we have had on our podcast and the story behind what inspired them to be who they are today. So thank you so much to each and every single one of you guys, all our guests, all our followers, listeners, and supporters. We are truly grateful for you guys. And like Hector said, we just completed season 1. But guys, season 2 is going to be a banger. And I cannot wait. We've been strategizing and thinking about what guests we want to invite for season 2. And the season 1, like we said, it was a lot of vinyl collectors and artists. And it will continue to trickle through season 2. But season 2 is going to include also influential individuals that have influenced our Chicano culture. So it's not just going to be only vinyl collectors and vinyl spinners and artists, but also influential individuals that have influenced our Chicano culture. So I'm super excited about that.
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
Yeah. Also, guys, for this time being, as we prepare for season 2, you will find a lot of clippets of all the episodes that we have already for season 1. And the purpose behind that, if you're wondering why we took a little break, we could have continued on, right, and not break it up into seasons. But I wanted to be wise. I didn't want to burn myself out. I didn't want to, be stressed out and, because it is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But, I wanted to revisit. I didn't want these interviews to get lost. I didn't want these, just one time, one and done, and that's it. That's the interview. And, as we're going to continue to do more, and then people forget that we interviewed, certain artists or certain vinyl collectors and spinners. So I said, you know what? Rather than continue on, I want to put a pause to it and focus on getting clippets of those interviews and resurface them. That way, they don't get lost. They don't get lost in the interviews, and people can go back and listen to them and hear them. And I love when I get those messages that we get saying, I'm binge watching, I'm here, just on the weekend, I'm catching up on all the episodes. That's a blessing to me. That's a blessing to know that you guys are interested in, hearing these interviews, because it's time. and it's stories, it's all these stories that are behind these collectors and artists. So thank you guys so much for following us and supporting us. I
Yeah, for
truly am
sure.
grateful.
For sure. And some of them are even history lessons, you know?
Yeah, yeah, like Ruben Molina. We had Ruben Molina on there. He's an author. He's a vinyl collector. There's so many interviews that I can talk about. And maybe that's something that we can do on here. Some we can revisit some interviews and
I think that'd be a good idea to
you
sit there
know
and just like review each one. That'd be cool.
yeah. And so me and Hector want to come on here more often and post content for you guys. And once a week we want to be on here, whether it's revisiting an interview or hearing a new song, and giving you guys a review on it. I don't know. We just want to be more active here on YouTube, and that's because we're super grateful to you guys, and we just want to be able to bring more content to you. So thank you guys so much, just for all your love and your support. Hector, what do you think about all this? This was your
It's
idea to
exciting.
begin with.
It's exciting. It's exciting. I mean, I've been trying to tell you to do this for the last, like 5 years?
Yeah.
And finally, you put some light on it. But it's definitely been an experience. We've had a lot of highs, we've had a lot of lows, but for the most part, it's been a good experience. Just being able to message people and get out of my element, to just even talk to strangers. You know what I mean? Like, that's always been a big thing for me, and I feel like it's definitely boosted my confidence of being able to just message people, and people that I would think, would never even like try to even hold a conversation with me, and it's been good. It's been good. I love it. I can't wait to see what season 2 has in store, and I'm excited to keep doing this with you, and I hope it opens up many blessings for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I know. I'm super excited too, and I can't wait. I can't wait because I feel like just this alone I think the networking has also been a blessing, right?
Yeah,
we've got to meet
sure.
a lot of people. We've got
for
to
sure.
Artists that I grew up listening to, artists that I grew up supporting, brands that I grew up, supporting, have reached out to us, right?
Yeah,
and
of course.
complimented the podcast and, want to collab. And I'm just like, I still am like in shock, right? Like starstruck, like, oh my God, look at who messaged. Oh my God,
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like with the blessings, like, that's a blessing, being recognized by people, like just being recognized, like that's a huge accomplishment.
Yeah. And I still get nervous, guys. I deal with a lot of anxiety, if you guys see the mess that I have here, because I'm tinkering with my hands, and it's still a learning experience for me. It's still, I still get shy, I still get nervous, but I know that I have to push through that, because there's a generation that's gonna come in that I feel that I want to leave my mark on. I want to be able to collaborate with these artists and these vinyl collectors that we interview, so that we can leave a library of history to this generation, not only to the upcoming generation, but the generation from now. There's a lot of people that haven't been exposed to the sound of soul, right? Rare soul and modern soul. But I feel like I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of just being able to leave history and being able to leave a library that people can always go back and get information from. So it's truly been a blessing. And 2025 is exciting. We've been invited to a lot of events. And you'll see Varrio Love Oldies out there at an event near you. So be sure to stop and say hello when you guys see us out there, which
Yeah, we'll
I'm
definitely
excited
have a
about
booth.
because I feel like we haven't really been out there like that, right? Like everything's been in
No, I
house.
think this year, we're definitely going to try to hit up as many pop-ups as we can,
Yeah,
just to kind of pass out flyers and stuff like that. Like I think that's our biggest thing that we need to do now is, you know, like a lot of I feel like a lot of our audience, they're like old school, and like I think just seeing a flyer for them would be like, oh damn, okay, I'll check that out. Like just having a flyer handed to you is something that's really doesn't happen these days anymore. Like everything just gets posted online.
yeah.
And I think like that'll be good to do that just to kind of network in person. Like that's always a breath of fresh air.
For sure, for sure. So you'll see us out there, guys, and I'm super excited about that. So don't be shy. Say hello.
Yeah, for sure. Come on by. You'll see the what is it, the flag
The
or
banner.
the banner. Yeah, you'll see the banner.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on by, say what's up.
Yeah, but guys, we're gonna be active more on YouTube as we prepare for season 2. A lot of more exciting news, guys, that we want to share, but we'll hold off for that.
They'll
But
be on they'll be on different clips.
yeah, they'll be on different clips. But guys, I just want to hop on real quick just to give you guys a quick update. I don't want you guys thinking like we stopped or the podcast, that's it, it's done. It's not done. It's just getting started.
Nah.
So we haven't even. I feel like we haven't even scratched the surface for everything's to come, for everything that is to come, for you and Varrio Love Oldies. So thank you guys so much again for all your continuous love and support, guys. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify. And visit our website, www.varrioloveoldies.com. Shoot us a DM. I want to hear, or comment down below what you think of all these episodes that we have uploaded for season 1 on the Varrio Love Oldies
Yeah, or
podcast.
even just go comment on the video on YouTube.
Yeah.
Do that. We definitely read up on all of that stuff. And if you guys know anybody that has like a nice story to tell, like any collectors or just anybody that's involved, how Crystal said, shoot them our way, you know what I mean? Or just, drop a link of the profile or whatever, and I'll message them. More often than not, it's me that you're talking to, so don't get excited you get a message and you think it's Crystal, it's me, but yeah, more often than not, it's me sending the message, so I always go in there respectful, and I ask respectfully, if you guys would like to be a part of it,
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully you'll hold on, let me do that, okay. Hopefully, you see a message pop up, it's gonna be me.
Yes. And don't be afraid to respond, guys. Like I always say, this is your platform. This is your platform. This is for you. So don't be shy to say, hey, I want to be a part of that. Don't be shy to say, hey, get me on. I want an interview, because this is truly for you.
For sure.
I just so happen to be the host. So definitely reach out. We want to interview you.
Yes.
And we want to hear from you.
And one more thing, if I don't reply to you right away, it's not that I'm ignoring you. The messages get thrown into like files. Like there's a primary file, there's a general file, and like I always forget to check that second file. Sometimes the messages are in there, and sometimes I just have so many messages that I haven't even reached it yet. Okay, so bear with me, guys.
Yeah, guys, it's same, right? So same. If you message us and we don't reach out right away, guys, we have tons and tons of DMs, guys. A lot of them are spam, but we do try to get back to everybody as quickly as we can. Be patient with us, guys, because it's only us. We don't have a team. We work. We have a family. We're busy, right? We have regular 9 to 5s, and it's just us. So, be patient with us. But we will get back to you as soon as we can. Guys, I love you guys very much. Very, very much. And I wish you knew how much I think about you guys. Like, I really wish you knew that.
Oh my goodness, here comes the waterworks.
Yeah, like I really wish you knew how much I think about you guys. I tell Hector all the time, like, when you have a vision and you have a mission, you dream it, you sleep it, you think about it. And I think, like, I really am that. I dream you guys, I think about you guys a lot. And I'm not gonna stop. I'm not going to stop. We're going to continue, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. So thank you guys so much. And there, I'm going to get off because I'm going to keep
All right. All right. Thank you guys for all your support.
Thank you so much for all your love and support. And stay tuned for the next upload. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Season 2 coming soon.